My life gets busy fast. Between filming projects, deadlines, house stuff, weekend plans, and even remembering everything for Willow, it's a lot to keep straight. And when everything lives in different places, it's really easy for things to slip through the cracks. That's why I started using the Skylight calendar. It's basically a smart family hub that helps tame the chaos so you can do more, stress less, and stay connected every day. It keeps schedules, tasks, meal planning, grocery lists, and more all in one place, displayed at a glance on this vibrant touchscreen. And it's designed to fit seamlessly into your home too, with upgraded hardware, a brighter display, and sleek, swappable snap frames in all new colors and materials. I opted for white because I loved how clean it looked. The Snap Classic frames also come in black, sage, and lagoon, or you can get the shadow box in aluminum or charcoal. I also love how thin and sleek the body is, and the extra bright display makes everything really easy to read. Every morning, I walk past the calendar and check what's on my list for the day. I've got everything color-coded, one profile for me, one for my husband, and one for Willow. That way I can quickly see who has what going on. Today's already packed. I've got a filming project to prep, a quick organizing DIY I want to shoot, groceries to grab, and a few house chores I want to knock out. I also love that I can assign routines and chores to different family members and switch between profiles anytime. Routines are especially helpful because they auto-repeat. So things like walking Willow, unloading the dishwasher, or taking out the trash just show up automatically without me having to remember them every day. Alright, first up on my list, a quick organizing project. I love using the calendar to plan small organizing projects like this. It keeps me focused, and I can actually check them off once they're done, which is always satisfying. This one is quick, but it's something I've been meaning to do for a while. Just a small organizing update that makes everyday life a little easier. Now that that's done, I'm heading back to the calendar to see what's next. One thing I really like is how interactive the touchscreen is. I can scroll through the week, tap into different days, and see everything at a glance. I can check off chores as I go, open my to-do list, and even jump into meal planning or my grocery list. It really helps having everything in one place instead of bouncing between notes, apps, and reminders. And because everything is color-coded, I can instantly tell what's work-related, what's family-related, and what's just everyday tasks. Next on my list, another organizing idea I wanted to try. This time, I'm actually pulling up the Skylight mobile app. The free Skylight app makes it really easy to offload your mental calendars and to-do lists. I can add ideas, plan projects, and everything syncs right back to the calendar. I even keep a running list of organizing hacks I want to try, so when I have time, I can just open the app and pick one. It also integrates seamlessly into our other digital devices. I can sync our Skylight calendar across Google, iCloud, Outlook, or any other app I choose. I can even use this same feature to invite other family members to join our calendar. It's also great because my husband can add things too, so we're both on the same page. I can even give Sidekick verbal commands and ask it to make updates across events, tasks, lists, and anything else.
Can you add a dentist appointment for me tomorrow at 9 a.m.?
Sidekick is available with a Calendar Plus subscription. One of my favorite Sidekick features is adding new recipes in a snap. I can drop the link to a recipe I found online, or take a photo of a recipe in a book. Sidekick will analyze the ingredients and instructions and upload them to my profile. I can even add the ingredients to my shopping list so that they'll be there by the time I get to the grocery store. Alright, I'm going to try this next quick organizing hack and then check back in with the calendar. I'm a little embarrassed at how messy our spice drawer is, and that I didn't think to do this sooner. All I did was grab 4 of these clear plastic frames from the dollar store. Laying them flat in the bottom of the drawer creates these perfect angled stands for all of our spices. So now every time I open the drawer, jars don't have to go flying around, and I can actually see everything clearly and find what I'm looking for more quickly. I really wish I'd done this sooner. Now that I've knocked out a few things, I'm gonna plan the rest of my day. This is where the Calendar Plus features come in really handy. I'm starting with meal planning. I can map out dinners for the next few days, and it automatically helps build my grocery list, which saves me so much time. With meals planned and my list ready, I'm heading out to grab what I need. While I'm at the store, I'm just using the Skylight app to reference my list. Everything I planned earlier is right here, so I don't forget anything. I also love that I can check things off as I shop, which makes the whole process a lot smoother and faster. Back home, I'm finishing up the last thing on my schedule. This is probably my favorite part, checking off the final task of the day. It's honestly such a simple thing, but having everything organized like this makes the whole day feel more manageable. Skylight really helps keep our household running together. Everyone knows what they're responsible for, what's coming up, and what still needs to get done. Whether you keep it on your kitchen counter or easily mount it on the wall like we did with the included hardware, keeping our Skylight calendar in the center of our busy world has been the easiest way to keep our lives organized, and I wouldn't have it any other way. And if you do decide to mount it, it's super easy. My husband just followed the included step-by-step instructions. He first drilled pilot holes into the drywall. Then, he pushed in the included drywall anchors. He did this on each of the marks that he made from the mount template. Once those were in, he verified that the holes still matched up perfectly with the mount. Once that was confirmed, all that was left was adding the screws. He set the calendar in place, and that was it. And because everything lives in one place, I'm not constantly trying to remember things or remind everyone else. Skylight Calendar 2 is an investment you won't regret, and it's the easiest way to stay on top of schedules, chores, meal planning, and more. To try it yourself, visit the link in the description or scan the QR code.